it was a clear message from the beginning of the game, the intensity that they were coming with, the physicality that they played with. So I think that's, these are the tests that we talk about, and these are the lessons that we have to learn.
When you talk about the physicality, what types of messages were you giving to your guys that, like, look, you just got to fight and battle right back with them?
Yeah, I mean, it's, a matter of playing with force and playing with speed. If you slow down, you give guys an opportunity to grab and hold you. If you speed up and they try to grab you, they either miss you or they foul you. And it makes it an easier call for the referee. But if you're not playing with that force, it's easy for them to put a body on you and impede where you're trying to go.
And then how does that specifically impact what we're able to do on the defensive end? That force you're talking about, play with that on the offensive end.
Well, I mean, you're struggling to score, and that gives them momentum. But again, you see, and again, these are lessons we learned from our opponents. Like, they were playing with that speed and that force, and that was giving them the ability to get down into the paint and put a ton of pressure on our rim. And then obviously, we know what Embiid's capable of off of that. So, these are things that we'll learn from, and we'll get better.
Looking at Embiid's stat line, was there anything defensively against him that you guys are trying to course correct on in the moment, or is it just more about he had a really great game and now we have to learn how to stop that for these next three that you guys have?
Yeah, he's a great player. And, we need to make an adjustment the next time we face him and see if we can make it a little more tough on him.
Coach, second straight slow start. Is there any concern about that, or is it just guys dragging a little bit going into the break? I think they only outscored you by 1 in the second half.
No. Obviously, that's something that we'll make sure we fix. I don't think it's a consistent thing. I think there was 2 different circumstances. Obviously both playing on the road. One team, with a new nucleus that they put together last night, and then a team that I believe treated this like a playoff game with a message, a point to prove. So we're going to face all these different circumstances, and it's a young team that's still growing. We got to learn from them.
And then for